King of the Road Productions proudly presents a special Swamp Bop and Cajun edition of the Jim King of the TV show, Southeast Texas Style. During this action-packed half hour, we'll feature the late, great Shinn performing live in Beaumont, Texas. We'll also check out Swamp Pop legend Jivin Gene Bourgeois live in Southeast Texas.
We've come a long, long way since there, Jivin Gene.
Well, I'll keep you on the TV. I got you a special place where I'll punch in at 9:30 and
Heck yeah.
King of the Road.
Don't miss the Honky Tonk, Texas fabulous flashback, along with Eddy Raven and Soul Circus Cowboys' latest video, as our Rougeaux's music clip of the week from Nashville. And finally, Wayne Toops will be live in Port Arthur and in the Royal Spotlight.
King of the Road. Howdy, friends. Welcome to the Jim King of the TV show, Southeast Texas' premier destination for entertainment. I'm Jim King of the Road, and you're watching the best little TV show in Texas. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there, and take Mom this weekend to the Texas Crab Festival in Crystal Beach, running through this Saturday, May 9th. It's 3 days of music, food, and family fun featuring over 100 vendor booths plus arts and crafts. For complete details, visit texascrabfestival.org and be sure to follow them on Facebook and Instagram. For the ultimate country music experience in the Golden Triangle and around the world, tune into King's Country Internet Radio, streaming straight from Beaumont 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Take the King's Country Challenge. Listen after your favorite FM station, satellite channel, or streaming service, and you'll hear the difference immediately. From country legends to today's rising stars, it's all killer, no filler, plus King's classic clips featuring highlights from our viral shorts and reels.
In less than 100 years, radio has come a long, long way. We've gone from this to this.
Alexa, play King's Country on TuneIn.
King's Country from TuneIn.
And this. Now you can stream us everywhere.
Listen anywhere on your computer, smartphone, smart speaker, or Bluetooth connected vehicle through TuneIn, iTunes, Live 365, or at kingscountry.net. Don't miss the Jim King of the Radio show weekdays at midday, packed with great music, memories, and fun. Now ride shotgun as we cruise to Crockett Street in downtown Beaumont to reminisce with two late legends, Shinn and Jerry LaCroix. We're seen and heard across Southeast Texas and beyond on television, internet, radio, and social media. We're everywhere.
Extra large and turbocharged. It's the King of the Road show.
Oh, hi, to the guy.
One man has the power to take you behind the scenes. Jim King of the Road.
Jim King of the Road.
Just like that river, I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know that a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. Every time I couldn't last too long, but now I think I'm able to carry on. And it's been a long time coming, but I know that a change is gonna come. Oh, yes it will.
Shinn, we're at the benefit for Jerry LaCroix. Of course, he passed away recently, very sad. He was a good friend of yours, and you worked with him for many years.
Yeah, and he was in, not only did Jerry and I work together in the Boogie Kings, and I had started in the Boogie Kings a couple of years before Jerry. And
And I left the group and formed a group called the Roller Coasters. And then Jerry came with me in the Roller Coasters. And so we started touring all over the place, especially went down to Miami, went up to Boston, wound up a lot of times in Chicago. We played in Memphis. A lot around in Texas, too, that we played. Went back to the Galveston Beach area, but things have changed down there. In other words, we kept working, then we split up. He went with White Trash, I went with Chase.
Johnny and Edgar Winter, White Trash.
Yeah. And like I say, he went with White Trash, and I wound up in Chase. And I narrowly escaped going down with the Chase plane. The plane crashed and killed the whole band. But I went home to South Louisiana to visit my mother, and I wasn't on the plane, so I was lucky. So this is a business of luck, too.
Time. Thank you. That was for Jerry. That was for Jerry.
Still to come, we'll air Eddie Raven's latest video featuring Soul Circus Cowboys as our Rougeau's music clip of the week from Nashville. We'll feature the Honky Tonk, Texas fabulous flashback. Wayne Toupson's Cajun will be in the Royal Spotlight. Next, we'll check out Swamp Pop legend Jivin Gene Bourgeois, live in Southeast Texas.
You're cruising in the King's Caddy.
King of the road.
Don't miss the 41st annual Texas Crab Festival. Head to Crystal Beach this Mother's Day weekend, May 7th through the 9th, for 3 days of fun, food, and live entertainment. Saturday's crowd favorite, the legendary Wiener Dog races. Enjoy non-stop live music all weekend with a stacked lineup. Thursday, Texas Thunder and Michael Farrell. Friday, Josh Ward plus the Teague Brothers. Saturday, Shiny Ribs, Catalina Wine Mixer, Mudflats, Jag, and Kevin Wright with David Varnado. Browse nearly 100 vendor booths and be sure to sign up for the annual run, Gumbo Cook-Off, the coveted Wiener Dog races, and more. For complete event details, visit TexasCrabFestival.org. And be sure to follow along on Facebook and Instagram.
Is your life in shambles? Are you searching for peace of mind? Holy Bible Faith Center Accredited School of Theology can help. Study God's Word and earn your associate's to doctor's degree, or just improve your grade point average to allow your resume to stand above the rest. Tuition starts at $155.
Class starts August 22nd, and deadline to register is August 20th. For more information, call 409-466-1744 or visit holybiblefaithcenter.org.
How's everybody doing tonight? My name is Jivin Gene Bourgeois. We're here for a great cause today. We lost one of the greatest entertainers that ever come out of Southeast Texas. So thank y'all so much for being here today. One more time. Corina, Corina, where you been so long? Corina, Corina, where you been so long? I ain't had no loving since you've been gone. Corina, 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 I love you so. I love Corina. Tell the world I do. I love Corina. Tell the world I do. I pray every night she learn to love me too. Corina, 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 I love you so.
Jivin Gene Bourgeois, man. It's great to see you.
King of the road. My buddy, I think the last time I visited with you was at the Civic Center in Port Arthur. I think we did a little interview.
Oh, we've come a long, long way since there, Jivin Gene.
Well, I keep you on the TV. I got you a special place where I'll punch in at 9:30 and
heck yeah,
King of the Road. So.
In HD. Yeah, they can see all our wrinkles now. Of course, we're backstage at the benefit for Jerry LaCroix, who unfortunately passed away recently, and you guys were good friends, huh?
Very good friends. We were both, long-time friends of Jerry LaCroix. He was a great artist.
Oh, yeah.
He studied in Boston, and he was a great arranger, and he did a lot of work with Edgar Winters and White Trash on that album. And he just had a terrific amount of accomplishments, but for the last few years he's been kind of like steady going down, and then finally good Lord called him on the 7th.
Of course, it's Ken Marble and Swamp Rock.
All right.
You hear about this band all over Southeast Texas. You're staying pretty busy, doing lots of gigs.
Pretty busy around the area.
And you also knew Jerry LaCroix.
Oh yeah, I played in a group with Jerry, Power Pack. As a group, we played in Louisiana, down in this area.
You guys go way back, huh?
Yeah, we go pretty back.
So you guys are playing together now, doing some gigs?
Absolutely. This is the band that Jivin Gene sings with in the Golden Triangle. And he's helped me out a whole lot. We've recorded a CD together, and we're fixing to record another one in the very near future. I don't know what we're going to call it. Two old men, I guess.
Here we go again?
Here we go again. That's a good one. We're writing songs right now, and we'll probably by next year we'll have an album, another CD out. And Ken keeps me working pretty regularly. He's helped me out an awful lot, and he's got one of the greatest bands I've ever played with. They really rock, man.
Up and away, up and away, up and away. She wants to fly all day. She wants to fly all day. She wants to fly all day. She wants to fly all day.
King of the Road.
Here comes this week's Honky Tonk, Texas fabulous flashback. Jerry LaCroix, everybody. I grew up, born and raised in Southeast Texas. Played with that White Trash, Edgar Winter.
You remember that?
Yeah, of course, man.
All right.
I'm older than I look.
Yes, I did.
Blood, sweat, and tears a little bit.
Very good.
Yeah.
You've been studying.
Yeah.
And
I've been doing my
you
homework.
said rare earth and blood, sweat, and tears.
I probably missed one or two.
No, that's the biggest ones.
And you actually knew Janis Joplin, huh?
I didn't know her quite as well as some of the other musicians in my band, but
yeah.
I knew her, yes.
I know what you're talking about.
I won't mention any names.
King of the Road.
That was this week's Honky Tonk, Texas fabulous flashback.
The Texas honky tonk. There's no place like home.
Since 2008, Honky Tonk Texas and Silsbee, Texas has featured a steady stream of the very best in local, regional, and national touring bands. Pack up your posse and boot scoot over to Honky Tonk, Texas for great concerts, dancing, drinking, and dining. Of course, steak night is every Thursday, and don't forget about the Honky Tonk Grill. Visit them online at facebook.com/honkytonktx and at honkytonktexas.us. Honky Tonk Texas and Silsbee has been entertaining Southeast Texas since 2008. Where have you been? Take a short drive from the Golden Triangle to one of Southeast Texas' best-kept secrets, Rougeaux, located at 1525 Highway 365 in Nome. Call ahead for reservations at 781-1411. Dine inside or kick back under their covered patio. Rougeaux's menu features crab cakes topped with Gulf shrimp and pontchartrain sauce. Some of the best crawfish around. The delicious Maria salad topped with Norwegian salmon. Or the Rougeaux burger, half-pound Heartland Akaushi Wagyu patty with all the fixins on a toasted bun. Hope to see you and your family soon at Rougeaux's in Nome.
I just got tired of that same old job. Tired of fighting that freeway mob. I bet you never thought I'd really go. I'd never get as far as Mexico. King of the road.
Howdy, folks. Jim King of the TV and radio here. I've got a special treat for you today, and some of you folks here in Southeast Texas are definitely going to recognize this guy, not just from national exposure on the media, but you have a lot of connections in our neck of the woods, don't you, Eddie Raven?
Oh yeah, we got a lot of friends there, and that part of Texas is not too far from Louisiana.
No, and you grew up in Lafayette.
Yeah, Lafayette's my hometown, but actually a little town right out of Lafayette, about 10 miles between Abbeville and Lafayette, called Maurice. I was my graduating class was 22, and you're 22, and you are not looking at the valedictorian.
Yeah, I want to ask you a few questions about Southeast Texas, because when I spoke to you back in 2012 at Jasper, you told me that you had a friend here that was on the radio. I used to be on the radio for about a decade here on the air, and I think his name was the Night Rider, Steve-O.
Steve O'Donohoe.
Yeah.
He was in Port Arthur, I think.
Yeah, and you said you went down there one day and met Janis Joplin.
I sure did, at night.
Yeah.
See, he had those all-night, late-night shows, and I had a friend that worked for Gulf Oil. I was still in high school or just out of high school, and I would come here and spend a week there at my buddy Tim's house, and I went to the radio station. I met Steve O'Donohoe, and we were there one night, and he said, there's knocking on the door. He said, get that door, Eddie. So I got it, and there she was, standing there, right, and I said, hello, I'm Janis Joplin. I said, I know. What are you doing here?
I guess she was already famous then.
Oh, yeah, we knew who she was. And he said, and so Steve was hollered at her, and she came in, and he said, she and I do this a lot when she's in town. She'll come over and talk to the fans. I said, well, she probably wants to talk to you too. He said, oh yeah. So we have a good relationship. She was just breaking out, you know.
Well, I'm real excited about your new music video, I Got Mexico. That was your first #1 hit back in 1982.
That was a big record for us, and it's going on to it's like a #1 record in Belgium and in Germany and overseas, and so it's just never gone away. It's just one of those lucky songs that you run into every now and then.
Well, we're going to play the video in just a moment.
Okay.
I got to meet the band, Soul Circus Cowboys. They came through.
Soul Circus Cowboys.
Yeah, they came through Beaumont a couple of weeks ago, and we had Frank J. Myers and Billy McKnight and Rick Morgan. Great band.
Well, you know, Frank played lead for me for like 11 years.
I know.
And he and I ran this road together since he first came to town. He called and said he heard I was looking for a guitar player, and I said, yeah, sure. We were putting a new band together, and he fit right in, knew all the parts and everything.
In just a moment, we'll play the new cover of I Got Mexico by Soul Circus Cowboys featuring Eddie Raven. But first, here's the story behind the song from Eddie Raven himself.
That's one of those songs that just doesn't go away. I mean, it's a true story. I had Eddy coming back from Nashville in traffic jam, and it hit me, you know, why not, you know, this, I'm just tired of all this, and sure, that's where it came. Just got tired of the same old job, and earlier than that, my son and I were coming back from Nashville, and we saw this car pulled over on the side of the road with a truck behind it, and they were having trouble, so we got out and helped. Well, it's Garth Brooks, and Garth was helping this lady.
Wow.
With her car, trying to get her out, and he said, Eddie, get out, man, you're gonna get sick, get out. It was raining, and I said, not yet, Garth. So we helped him push the girl's car outside and got her situated, and we left. But yeah, so that's where that song kind of came in amongst all that traveling to Nashville and back, and that's the way that goes. But that's about all I know.
Here comes the Soul Circus Cowboys featuring Eddie Raven with I Got Mexico as our Rougeaux's music clip of the week from Nashville.
I'm eating right and I'm living good, doing everything I said I would. I just got tired of that same old job, tired of fighting that freeway mob. I bet you never thought I'd really go, I'd never get as far as Mexico.
But I've even learned to speak the language some, down on the beach drinking coke and rum. You wouldn't know me with this golden glow, soaking sun in Mexico.
I'm eating right and I'm living good, doing everything I said I would. I should have left a long time ago. He's got you, I got Mexico.
Through it all, nothing's really changed.
No matter what, honey, that's a shame.
I still love you, that's the way it goes.
He's got you, I got Mexico. I'm eating right and I'm living good, doing everything I said I would.
I should have left a long time ago. He's got you, I got Mexico.
I'm eating right and I'm living good, doing everything I said I would.
I should have left a long time ago. He's got you, I got Mexico.
I'm eating right and I'm living good, doing everything I said I would.
I should have left a long time ago.
He's got you, I got Mexico.
Take a short drive from the Golden Triangle to one of Southeast Texas' best-kept secrets, Rougeaux, located at 1525 Highway 365 in Nome. Call ahead for reservations at 781-1411. Dine inside or kick back under their covered patio. Rougeaux's menu features crab cakes topped with Gulf shrimp and pontchartrain sauce. Some of the best crawfish around. The delicious Maria salad topped with Norwegian salmon. Or the Rougeaux burger, half-pound Heartland Akaushi Wagyu patty with all the fixins on a toasted bun. Hope to see you and your family soon at Rougeaux in Nome. Coming up next, we'll cruise to Port Arthur to check out Wayne Toops and Zyda Cajun in the Royal Spotlight. King of the Road. Don't miss the 41st Annual Texas Crab Festival. Head to Crystal Beach this Mother's Day weekend, May 7th through the 9th, for 3 days of fun, food, and live entertainment. Saturday's crowd favorite, the legendary Wiener Dog races. Enjoy non-stop live music all weekend with a stacked lineup. Thursday, Texas Thunder and Michael Farrell. Friday, Josh Ward plus the Teague Brothers. Saturday, Shiny Ribs, Catalina Wine Mixer, Mudflats, Jag, and Kevin Wright with David Varnardo. Browse nearly 100 vendor booths and be sure to sign up for the annual run, gumbo cook-off, the coveted Wiener Dog races, and more. For complete event details, visit TexasCrabFestival.org. And be sure to follow along on Facebook and Instagram. Since Tina Bean started 5 Star Feeds in Port Arthur over 24 years ago, it's always been a friendly neighborhood store, kind of like the general store of the good old days.
I think so. I try to be like it used to be. When I was young, going to feed stores and everything, it's, when people come in here, I want them to feel like they're walking into my house, where they feel welcome. So we try to keep it like that.
5 Star Feeds in Port Arthur, Texas.